Good morning, all.
Good morning, Navin.
Able to hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll start. So yesterday we have done single vendor automatic payment, both the methods, first method and second method, method 1 and method 2, correct? If I'm not wrong.
Yes, Navin.
Put a heading as an automatic payment to multiple vendors. Automatic payment to multiple vendors. Right on. Automatic payment to multiple vendors. Okay. So what I'll do, actually I have same previous batch scenarios I'm taking here also. Okay, we will create the multiple vendors. Okay, we will create the multiple vendors. Vendor 1. Okay, I'm creating vendor 1. So vendor 1. Okay, invoice I'm giving as a reference number APP01 and amount I'm taking 1,35,000. So different scenarios I'm doing here in one payment. Okay, 1,35,000. Okay, pay from HDFCA. Scenario first invoice. Okay, pay from HDFCA. Means from I want to pay with HDFCA. So one more invoice for same vendor. One more invoice for same vendor. That is APP02. APP02. Amount 97,000 I am taking. Amount 97,000 I am taking. Okay. So here I am paying. I don't want to pay this. I want to apply a payment block. So in the payment run, we can do block also, blocking. So I would like to show that apply payment block. Apply payment block. Okay. Next one. Vendor 2. Vendor 2. Vendor 2. Third invoice. APP03. APP03. 65,000 amount. So here, third invoice, I want to take it as change house bank. Change house bank. Change house bank from HDFCA to IDBCC. Okay. Fine. Same previous batch, whatever example I have taken, same example I'm taking. So next one, vendor 3. Maximum scenarios I would like to cover in this. Vendor 3. Okay, APP04. 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 Okay, so I'm taking 3,000 Singapore dollar foreign currency payment. Singapore dollar. Okay. Singapore dollar. So payment in, I think what discount also I have covered in this. I'll cover payment in SGD with 1% discount. With 1% discount. Right? Payment in SGD with 1% discount. Next one, partial payment, I think. Let me check. Yeah, partial payment. Vendor 4. Vendor 4. APP05. So these are the scenarios. APP04. Sorry, 05. 60,000 INR only. Okay, next one, partial payment. Partial payment. So in the payment run, how to do the partial payment? In the automatic payment process, partial payment. So partial payment with 40,000. Okay, write down these scenarios. APP with multiple vendors. Multiple vendors. Okay.
Done, Navin.
Scenarios. See, I'm not saying only this you will get, different you'll get, but majorly we will get these kind of scenarios. We will have end user from end user. See, are we going to do this? No, absolutely not. End user will do this, but sometimes they are going to face issues at the time of doing F110. So if we are in support project, definitely if they get any issues, then definitely they will come to us only, support team. Okay, so just careful with this because the basic configuration we have already done. So write down vendor one. So what I want to show here, first one, I want to pay with HDFC and how to, okay, how to block the invoice in APP, automatic payment process. Okay, and next one, how to change the bank details, right? So automatical house bank, my priority bank is HDFC, payment bank. Okay, ranking one, but I want to pay this particular invoice to other bank, means I am having different banks. Okay, I don't want to pay from rank one bank. I want to pay from rank 3, rank 4 or any other bank, IDBCC. Okay, and next one, I want to make a payment through APP Singapore dollar with 1% discount. Okay, and next one. Okay, next one, vendor 4, I want to apply partial payment. This is another important. So here, what are the things expected in this, in the sense, how to do a partial, can we do a partial payment in APP? Okay, can we do a partial payment in APP? So normally if end user is doing and they are trying to come as a consultant from end user and keeping some experience, so definitely they will say no for this. And can we do a special GL transactions through APP? Definitely they'll say yeah, no. They will say yes, we can't do it. But definitely, as I shown you, right, where we need to give the configuration, right? Special GL configuration. Did we saw that?
Yes, Navin.
Okay, next write it down. So write down these scenarios. So write down these scenarios. So I'm trying to cover max. Once you're done, let me know. Okay. So what I'll do. Done, everyone? Is it done? These scenarios?
Yes, Navin, yeah.
Thanks. Okay, just write down, and after that, I'll create first step write down. So I'll create one vendor account. Create new vendor master data with payment methods. Create new vendor master data masters with payment methods. Create new vendor masters with payment methods. Transaction code FK01. Transaction code FK01. FK01. Give company code AI01. AI01. Account group ASVS. Company code AI01. Account group ASVS. Service vendor group. See, in S4 HANA also we have a vendor groups. and BP business partner. We don't have a transaction code called FK01. I'll show you that also. Once we complete this APP, press enter, select company. Select company. I'll create it as a Sri Vanilla. Constructions Private Limited. Short name SCPL. SCPL. This I'm giving regular details. 36 Telangana. Just write it down. See, anything you can take. It's not mandate that. Okay. Enter 4 times. 1, 2. So I'm not giving here bank details of vendor. Press enter. Reconciliation account for service 150, 200. 150, 200. Okay. Sort key 012. Cash management group A1. Write down this. Reconciliation account 150, 200. Sort key 012. Cash management group A1. Cash management group A1. Press enter. Bank payment terms. Credit memo A001. The most important thing is payment methods. CT. C and T. C is for check and T is for bank transfers. C and T. Okay. Click on save button. One more vendor we will create. Press enter. Okay. One more vendor I'm creating. Company. Same vendor. Okay. Mahindra Trading Agency. Mahindra Trading Agencies. MTA. Short name. Nagendra Colony. Country IN. region 36. Just write it. Okay, remaining same as above. So same thing. Press 4 times enter. So bank to bank transfer, I'll give bank details of supplier also. Now we are doing a check payment, multiple. So B2B, I would like to show you bank to bank transfer also separate this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times enter, 15,200. Okay. Sort key 012. Cash management group A1. Press enter. Payment terms A001. Credit memo A001. Payment method CT. So write down this. So how many vendors we want to create here? As per our example, 4 vendors. So write down, click on save. Click on save. So one more vendor has been created. 5 lakhs 53/6. 53/6. One more vendor. One more vendor. Okay. Fine. Next one, company. Directly constructions. Limited. JCL. $25 Singapore. Your box number. Singapore. Just write it down. Okay. The other details are same as above. Okay. Press 4 times enter. Because we have SGD payment, right? That's the reason I'm taking Singapore address. Press 4 times enter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Reconciliation account 150, 200. Fine. And next one, sort key, same thing, A1, 012. Cash management group, A1. Press enter. Payment terms, immediate payment terms. Payment method CT. Okay. Click on save button. So 3 vendors we have created. Last vendor we need to create. So we'll create one more vendor. Press enter. Service vendor only. Okay. Create company. The construction services, or we will take it as a consultancy. Consultancy services. SCS. Write down this. Write down this. Press enter. Press 4 times enter. Same. Okay. Reconciliation account 15 to 100. Sort key A1. Sorry, sort key 0012 012 A1. Press enter. Payment terms A001. Credit payment terms A001. Payment method CT. Just write it down. Any questions still here? Save. So we have created 53/08 vendor number. Any questions still here?
No, Naveen.
Okay, vendors, 4 vendors are ready. Fine. So next. Okay. Now we will post the invoice values. Okay. What is the, before posting, what is the step we need to take? Before posting invoices, we need to go to OBBG. Okay. First, we need to assign our tax code to country. So /n OBBG. Okay. Click on position button. Okay. IN. So is it a tax in only, right? Okay. Our tax procedure is a tax in. So click on save. It's already saved. So need to change. Now post the entries. Okay. FB60 /n FB60. Company code AI01. Just check the company code. Okay. Vendor. Select the vendor. Select the vendor. Okay. So we have started from 5/5, 6, 7, and 8. Remember this. Okay. 53/5, 6, 7, and 8. Write down F4, F2. F4, F2. Date. Okay. So what is the reference number we have taken in example? APP01. APP01. APP01 only, right? 1,35,000. Yeah, okay, fine. On GL account, I'll take 430100 security charges. Amount 1,35,000. 1,35,000. Okay. So here I'll take AA. So here it is 1,35,000. Click on calculate tax. Click on calculate tax and select here AA. 5% I'm taking. So it's a 1,41,750. 1,41,750. Copy this amount. 1,41,750. Press enter and give business place TS01. Give business place TS01. Just write it up. Okay. And next, business area. Give business area AHYD. And profit center, I'll give A9000. 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 Give SAC code. Give SAC code. Give SAC code 525 998525 998525 security code India, right? 998525 security. Okay, click on document, simulate, click on document, simulate. Okay, say security charges account debited, input CGST account debited, input SGST account debited to Sri Vanilla Constructions. Okay, credit Sri Vanilla Constructions. Click on post. Click on post. Okay, fine. So we will see later this document display. Next, one more invoice. We will do the posting. Okay, same vendor 535. So date, today's date, APP02. APP02. Okay, APP02. Fine. Advertisement 4,50,000. Advertisement account. I'm taking what is the amount here? 97,000. 97,000. Tax code, I'll take 12% here. So that is nothing but AB, I believe. AB. Select here also AB, 12%. Calculate tax. Click on AB. Press enter. Copy the amount 1,08,650. Click on mention in amount column. Fine. Write down this. Business area AHYD. Profit center A9000. Profit center A9000. SAC code. What is SAC code for advertisement? 998,361. 998,361. Okay. Click on simulate. Click on simulate. Only the tax percentage is different. Click on post. Click on post. Okay, entry is same. Now one more entry we will do. Sorry, same vendor I have done, right? Sorry. Same vendor only, right? That is okay. First two. 97. Okay, correct. Vendor one, only two postings. Fine. Next one, vendor two. Vendor two. vendor to Mahindra Trading Agencies. Same date. APP03. APP03. Fine. Same advertisement. 65,000. Fine. Tax code same. AB I'm taking. Calculate tax. AB 72,800. And in the last one, I have missed to enter business place. It's very, very important to generate GST reports. Clear? I'll explain what is section. Okay, later. Business place is very important to generate a GST report. So last transaction, we have not mentioned state code. So, or business place, whatever you call. So then it will have a difference in CSG, GST report. So it's a mandate to give. Right now, TS01, TS01. Next one, give business area. Give the business area. Same thing. AHYD, Hyderabad business area. AHYD. Profit center, A1000. A1000. Profit center, A1000. And same thing, ASSE code. 998-361. Advertisement. Okay, click on simulate and save. Any questions still here? Simulate. Same entry, what we did in the previous. Close, post. Okay. Next, third invoice, APP03, APP04. Third vendor. Okay, what I'll do, I can give here as in 7 directly instead of searching. Okay, Singapore dollar. Same date. APP04, right? 04. APP04. Okay, it's a Singapore dollar. Currency. SGT. SGAT. Singapore dollar. Same GL I'm taking 4,50,000. Amount 3,000. And tax code here I am taking IGST. Because it's an import, or it's export, or it's import only, right? So I'm going to take here IGST if output input, right? IGST non-deductible GST AD. Okay. What do I need to take? Okay, I'll select this IGST 12% AD. $3,000. Calculate tax. Let me check. Yeah, AD 12%. So copy the amount. Copy the amount. Select the business place. Select the business place. Okay, AD. Fine. Next one. Business area. We have a Singapore business area, right? ASGN, San Francisco, Singapore. Next one. Corporate business area. I'll take profit center. A9000. Okay. And same thing, same SAC code. SAC code 361. Right on this. Click on simulate. Click on simulate. You can see here IGST has been debited. Click on post. Click on post. Fine. Okay, next last entry, right? Singapore after SGD. We have partial payment. Any questions still here? Anyone? Yes, no.
No, Navin.
Okay. Next, partial payment. Okay. Partial payment. First, we will do last vendor. What is the last vendor? 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay. Buffering. Okay. So date, same date. What is the invoice reference number? APP 05. 05. Okay. 430100. Amount 60,000. And here I am taking AA tax code. Click on calculate tax. AA tax code 5%. 63,000. Partial 63,000. Next, select business area. Business area. AHYD. Next one. Okay, profit center. A1000. Or I'll take 1100. A1100. Okay. SAC code 525. 525. 998 525. Okay. Click on simulate. Click on simulate and save. Post. Okay. So here we have paid last invoice 60,000. We have posted 60,000. Out of 60,000, we need to pay 40,000 only. That is nothing but not full amount, only partial amount we need to pay. Okay. In APP, we can't do the straightforward partial payment. Okay. just write it down. Whenever there is a partial payment, write down a note. Whenever there is a partial payment, we can't do straightforward partial payment. We can't do straightforward partial payment. So for that, we need to request for a down payment. Okay. So write down note, create a down payment request for 40,000. Create a down payment request for 40,000. Fine. What is the transaction code for down payment request? What is the transaction code? Practice F-47. Create down payment request for 40,000. SAP menu, accounting, financial accounting, document entry, accounts payable. Okay, remember the path. Document entry. Next one, down payment request, F-47. Don't forget these steps. Okay, only down payment request will do. Okay, document date, F4, F2. Okay, what is the reference number? APP 05, correct? Down partial payment. Yeah, APP 05. APP 05. Next one, sorry. Vendor advance request or vendor down payment request. Vendor advance request. Okay, vendor, last vendor. Let me check that last vendor. What is that? Subhadra. 53/8. Okay, and special GL indicator A. Special GL indicator A. Special GL indicator A. Write down. Special GL indicator A. So normally for end user, normally like normal postings, they won't get this partial payment option, but rare scenarios we will get this.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't get you. Someone wants to try.
No,
Say something.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, Nil.
Nothing.
Okay.
I was just saying okay.
Okay, 5 lakhs, 8. Press enter. Give the amount, partial amount, 40,000, whatever we want to pay. Partial amount. Next one, I want to give tax code as an AA. Tax code as an AA, 5%. Okay. Business place, TS01. Business area, AHYD. Business area, AHYD. Next one, due on F4, F2. And here profit center, A1110. So whatever we have given for full amount, same profit center we need to give. advance request for partial payment. Partial payment. Advance request for partial payment. Okay, click on calculate tax. See, the amount will be get changed. 39,095 and tax amount 1,904. And click on post button. Click on post. Document got generated. Okay.
Okay.
If you see the liabilities, what we have posted, FBL1N, FBL1N, sorry, /N, whatever liabilities we have posted. What are the vendor accounts? From 5, right? From 5 to 8. Okay. So here I'll select open items, normal items, special GL items, and next one noted items. Because just now we have posted one, we don't have any special GL, but still I'll select special GL and noted items. Okay, click on execute button. See here, first vendor 1,41,750, and same vendor we have a one more invoice 1,08,650 for first vendor, and second invoice we have second vendor invoice is 72,800. Third vendor we posted in Singapore dollar. Okay, this is 2,60,000, and fourth vendor you can see here special GL indicator. It is a noted item. Special GL indicator F38,095, and the vendor invoice value is 3,000. Right? So liabilities are ready. Liabilities are ready. Now we need to do APP. Okay, so I'll have another session. I'll go with the another session. Okay, write down the path, APP, write down the path, automatic payment program path, automatic payment run within the bracket, APP. So SAP menu, accounting, financial accounting, accounts payables, periodic processing. Next one, payments. Transaction code F110. Transaction code F110. Okay, transaction code F110. Fine, F110. And if sometimes this is standard, SAP standard, if any customized payment report is there, then either that will start with ZF110, ZF110, or YF110. Okay, both if it is customized, then it will start with Z or Y, as we know that we already discussed. Clear? Any customized thing is there, then they will go with the ZF110 or YF110. Those are not standard, and standard one is F110. If any changes client want in standard, then that will take transaction code Z globally, and within internally company code level, then it will take it as an Y. Clear?
Yeah.
I'll repeat. Automatic payment process, SAP menu, accounting, financial accounting, accounts payable, periodic processing, okay, payments. Okay, F110, F110, F110. Okay, majority people knows about this, right? F110. Anyone is new for this? Or you have any idea or no idea? Anyone have a, anyone?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Hope everyone are having, whoever are there attending, 4 people,
Yes, Navin.
right?
Yes, Navin, yeah.
Thanks. So what is run date actually? What do you mean by run date?
The
What is
day
run date?
when we are creating the payment
Correct.
run.
That is nothing but a posting date, correct?
Mm, mm,
So for example, if I am running today's payment, today's date,
mm.
okay, and vendors, we have done the payment. So when the vendor will receive the payment.
Depends upon the payment type, like it's a wire payment or the check
No,
payment.
check payment. Now we are doing check payments only.
Okay, check it takes 7 working days.
See, it's not, we can't say 7 working days. See, again, it is depend on company to company differ. So how we can say that 7 working days, 2 working days, 3 working days, or working days? How can you say that? Now banker RBI has given a guidelines in India. So even holiday also it is considered as an for payments and receipts, right? For example, you are submitted an ECS, correct?
Mm.
If your
Mhm.
ECS due date is falling on Sunday or any government holiday, earlier it will skip holiday date and Sunday and it will go to Monday, next working day. But now the RBI has given around 1.5 years back, RBI has given a clear guideline stating that any kind of payments, if it is an holiday also, it need to be considered that day. The bank to bank transfers, whatever bank to bank transfers are, that has to be cleared. But where we need to define that? So the very important thing in this is, so here, as I said yesterday also, okay,
Parameter. Yeah.
not in parameters, that is at the time of configuration. You remember, I have given in FBZP /O FBZP in the configuration. It's very important. We have a value date. 1 second. Okay, so here, this is very important. Value date under bank determination, okay, under bank determination, we have a concept called value date. Majority people, again, consultant also, they won't do configuration on this particular step. And in real time, in institutes, they never ever bother about this value date concept. It's very, very important. If you ask anything, they will tell you that this all company codes, okay, methods, and see this step, they will say. And if you ask any that, do you know FBZP? Then they will say that all company codes, paying company code, payment methods in company code. In bank determination, we have ranking, okay, ranking order, bank accounts, available amounts, that's it. But this plays an important role, value date. So I would like to give you, okay, so here, first I'll give you the definitions here. This is apart from this. Okay, first, run date. What do you mean by run date? As you know pretty well, run date is nothing but the payment run date. Okay, the payment run date, or we can call it as an posting date. Nothing but we are posting today's payment run is nothing but posting date. Posting date for the payments. Posting date for the payments. Okay. Posting date for the payment is the date when the document, nothing but payment document. Here document in this, not normal document. We call payment date, payment is also document. When the document is posted in SAP. Is this clear? Run date. So we have one more date here, the most important date. Okay. I'll explain one concept in this. Next one is value date. Okay. Already we discussed in the initial stages. Value date. Okay. So I have given at the time of initial discussion, what do you mean by different dates, right? Value date is the date value date is the date when the cash or bank balance account get affected, means either it is debited or credited, means either your funds are decreased or your funds are increased. As soon as we done the payment run, it will not get decreased or it will not get increased but from your customer, right? So what do you mean by value date? For all you remember, for encashment date for all the cash transactions, value date means encashment date for all the cash transactions and realization date for all the bank transactions. Realization in the sense when your funds are released, either increased or decreased. If you are paying it, then your bank balance will be get decreased. If you are receiving it, your bank balance will be get increased. Clear? If it is debit, it will be bank balance will be debited in the sense it will be get decreased. If your bank account is getting in credit in the sense it is increases. Clear? So what do you mean by value date? Whenever your cash balance is increased or decreased, the date. Okay, and bank balance is increased or decreased. Clear? What is the cash and bank book rule? What is the cash and bank book rule? Bank book is nothing but your passbook rule. Quick, whether you know, because we are running short of time. What is the rule of bank book and cash book? Passbook or cash book? Or bank statement or cash book?
Debit the asset, credit the
Asset,
debit
it's
what?
not asset, right? That is a real account rule. Same thing. Cash or bank book? Cash and bank book is nothing but your passbook. Bank book rule is debit, as you said, receipts, credit, payments. Clear? If something is coming in, then we will debit it. Same thing, what you said, real account. That's the reason I said asset. Don't mention that. Debit, asset, something. Debit, what comes in? Credit goes out. So cash book and passbook rule follows same nominal account rule. If something is receiving in, okay, if it is received in form of cash, then that will be affected in your cash book. If you are receiving in the form of check, then your bank column will be get affected. So you remember your 3-column cash book? You remember your 3-column cash book in your academics?
Yes, Naveen.
Right? So we will discuss that in tomorrow's session once if we start a little early. Okay, so this is okay. 1 second. Okay, so here okay, if we are doing payment today in F110, in F110 we are doing the payment run, today's payment run. Okay, run date we are running on what is today's date? 25th. Okay, and bank process and bank process on 28th. So here, what is the 25th? What is 25th here? What is 25th?
Posting date, run date.
Run date.
Posting
And
date,
what is
yeah.
28th?
Value date.
It's a value date, correct?
Mm.
Understood the two different dates, value date and this is a run date. Okay.
Yes.
But
Mm.
here again, what is the, how it, I'm saying 28th or whatever date I'm saying. Okay. In short, write down, in short, value date. So we have two types of calendars here actually. Value date equals to run date plus holidays, run date plus holidays. Okay. Holidays plus additional days given in the configuration. Additional days given in the configuration in value date configuration. So this value date configuration. Okay, value date configuration. Okay, plus it will add weekend days. So simple, you can say that value date means a run date plus holidays plus additional date what we are configure in our value date configuration. Okay, so we have two types of calendars here. Company code calendar, that is nothing but your plant calendar, and bank calendar. Okay, so here in the initial stage also I have shown both factory calendar, plant calendar or factory calendar. Okay, factory calendar, it is assigned to plant, nothing but your factory. Okay, next one we have bank calendar. So that is nothing but your country calendar. Bank calendar, that is nothing but your country calendar. Fine, bank calendar or country calendar. And in this value date, we can assign only one calendar. In value date configuration, if it will take only one calendar. See, what does it mean? For example, in the configuration, I have assigned for value date factory calendar and as well as bank calendar. So for example, my bank holidays are different and my factory holidays are different. My factory calendar, I have assigned factory calendar and as well as a bank calendar. So in the configuration, unfortunately. So here, what does it mean? Factory calendar is different and bank calendars are different. For example, holidays are different. Then it will take only one calendar, means it will give the priority to bank calendar. If I have mentioned only one, then it will take that. But if I mentioned both, then it will give priority will be taken as bank calendar. Clear? I'll show you that configuration also. Okay. See, normally I can give you this example. You know that everyone are working here. Everyone are working. So here, when we will get our salaries normally in MNCs?
We Last day,
Last working day, correct? That
last
I'll
working
take
day.
30th or 31st.
Hmm.
Correct?
Mhm.
Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Right? So, but HR will do the payment process. Normally, the pay slips will be performed by payment transactions will be performed by HR on salaries, correct? In every
Mhm.
company.
Hmm.
So here, will they perform the payment run F110 or whatever it is on 30th or 31st? 30th or 31st?
30th.
Will they perform on the same day, 30th?
No, actually, I think they performed 10 days before.
Yeah, for example, 20th, if I
10
take,
or
as
20th.
you said,
Yeah. Mhm.
20th. And once
Mm.
they do the payment process and the files,
Mm.
whatever files are generated, okay,
Mm.
those files, DME files, we will discuss what are the different DME files. So those files will send to bank, correct? So generate how many employees, what are the salaries and all those stuff. So
Mm.
bank will upload in their system, okay, it will take 3 to 4 days time. And on the last working day, different bank accounts. See, for example, I am giving SBI bank account, my savings account, my salary account. You have given Citibank, someone has given HDFC, someone has given other bank. So you can see some bank will receive within fraction of minutes. As soon as their bank is uploaded and release the funds, they will and for people it will take 5 to 10 minutes extra time, but everyone will not receive on the same time if the banks are different. If the
Mhm.
bank accounts are different, then they will not. If you are using Citibank, then everyone, all the employees will receive same time, accurate time. But if someone is A is using Citibank and B is using SBI, so probably as per their priority, first Citibank will receive, the next within half an hour or 15 minutes. So this SBI banker will receive. Clear? So this on 20th, HR will run the payment run and the files will send to bank and the bank will upload in their system. And after that, according to 3 to 4 days, whatever time they are taking, and they will release the funds on 30th or 31st. Clear? So this is a process it will happen. Okay. So for example, if I take, we are running, for example, we have given 2 days time. We have given 2 days time. So here value date, we have mentioned it as in 2 days, for example, 2 days. So here, if I'm running 25th payment run, okay, 2 days in the sense plus 2 days, plus 2 days. So what would be my value date now? What would be my value date? What would be my value date? 27th. 27th, correct, of January. But here, as I said that 25th is my run date, okay, and 26th January is an holiday, 26th is holiday, then, okay, it will skip this 26th earlier, again I'm telling you, 26th it will skip, 26th it will skip, the next 25th, 27th, and what would be my value date now? What is my value date now? If it is skip holiday, what would be my value date now?
27th.
It's going to skip holiday, it's not going to take. So 25th
Okay.
plus 2 days,
So it will be 28th.
28th.
Yes.
28th will be
Jan.
28th
Mm.
Jan 2024 is my value date, correct?
Yes.
Fine. If there is no holiday, then that would be at 27th Jan. In between any holiday, then it will take. Okay. So value date. So here, value date, I'll just show the configuration now. Okay. What is my company code? Click on position button. Click on position AI01. For knowledge sake, I'm giving this. Okay. Value date. Select paying company code. Give the value date. Give the value date. Press new entries. So payment method you can give C, for example, house bank, HDFC. Okay. Account ID, HDFCA. And here we can mention amount limit. Amount limit, for example, here I'm mentioning 1 lakh. So as per, see, for example, you can mention day limits, 1 lakh, 2 days, 10 lakhs, up to 1 lakh, it can take value date as in 2 days. I'm giving it as in 2 days. 2 days means what? So whenever we are doing run date, whenever we are doing a run date, from there it will take 2 days. As you said, 7 days means in your system, configuration was done 7 days. Understood? So here the configuration was done. So here I am taking 2 days, for example. So whenever we do a payment run, whenever we are if we are leaving blank, then it will show it as a value date as a blank. But 100% we need to mention the configuration value days as per your client requirement. So you can give multiple things. So same check payment up to 2 lakhs, from 10 lakhs to 20 lakhs. Then how many days client want? Then you can give 5 days or something like that. Clear?
Naveen, I have a question. Like, this check payment is not depend on the government or I mean, it's like country government or state government, or
Country
it's
government.
depends.
RBI guidelines. If it is India, RBI.
Okay.
Okay. So here I'll show you that those calendars also. Okay. Okay, click on save button. I'm doing this configuration, you can see. Okay. Save button. So for payment method C, this I'll show you that bank transfer is also same thing. So HDFC, I'm adding 2 days. Value date is 2 days. From run date to plus 2 days. Okay. Click on save button. Click on save button. Click on save. But where is the calendars will be highlighted? Okay. Click on save button. Press back button. After configuring, what we need to do is number of days, but how to add the calendars here. Okay, so here in this particular configuration, okay, click on edit, click on edit. So click on value date. So you can see here. Here we have 2 calendars here. 2 calendars without bank calendar, with the bank calendar. Without bank calendar, with bank calendar. Okay. With bank value date rules, assign payment methods. Okay. With if you select, okay, you can see here, I've already configured here. If it is not configured, then we need to add here. Okay. Okay. Fine. Any questions?
No. Yeah.
Let me show you that another one. One second. Okay. If you are doing here, if you are taking value date, then if you need to value date rule. Value date rule. So if you are doing without bank calendar, okay, press new entries. Press new entries. I'm just showing it. House bank, for example, HDFC. I'm not going to save this. Okay, HDF 00. I'm showing both HDFC 00. Next one. Account ID. Okay, here. Transaction. Not required this. So here we can take posting date. And what is the date? So I'm going with the posting date. So here calendar. Okay, calendar. We have two calendars here. This is plant calendar and this is a bank calendar. So here select factory calendar. I'm going standard one. Factory calendar. Okay. Okay, here we need to plus symbol. We need to give plus symbol always. Add deviation. Okay, how many days you want to add? 2 days. Okay, this is the first calendar. This is nothing but your company code calendar. Okay, plant is assigned to company code. This is country calendar. Okay, right? This is nothing but your company code calendar or factory calendar. And this is your bank calendar. And if we are assigning both, as I said, if we are assigning both, then it will take bank calendar. It will take bank calendar. Bank calendar will be the priority. Okay.
Okay.
Indian calendar I'm using, country calendar. Okay. Country calendar. Fine, Indian calendar. Here I'll share. Okay. So next one, day, just take 2. Fine, just write it down. 1 second, let me check. I think it's not working. It's not working. Yeah. Just write it down as it is. So if we assign both calendars, it will take bank calendar.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to save this. We will see this standard one. But you can see this. This is additional step.
Mm.
Okay. So here we have already given this one, bank determination, value date, sorry, company code, position, company code AI01. So value date, select value date. So we have already defined 2 days. Okay. Then what we will do, we will see 2 days in the sense, tomorrow we will run this payment run. Okay. And I'll show you how it will take 2 days. Is that clear?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Naveen. Thank you so much.